Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. Don't have a character. What? Hello? Okay. Closest I'm seeing is this guy. Except the hair. And the freckles. Everything else. That looks slightly closer to me, at least. Again, I wish I had hair like that. I'd fucking be happy. I guess I'm gonna have to go with the hair I had before. Go. Otherwise. Huh. Black, white, blonde. Like a bluish black. That's kind of cool. I think we're gonna go with what I wish my hair would be. I'm gonna go with that. I have rings around my eyes. Oh. Right here. Freckles and moles. Man, I look deathly though. Yeah, I don't have any moles. That one just looks like there's a symbiote in my skin. But I think I'll just go with the regular. Eye color. Like a brownish, reddish, blue. Very neon pastel blue. Very green. Some lizard eye. Pink. I'm more intrigued on where they got the scaling from, but there's my eyes. Eyebrow color. Yeah, let's do white. Do bright pink. That one's kind of more my. Yes, unibrow, sick. And be a 2K character. Let's go. The issue is I know I have. Okay, go with that.
That was quite something.
Nope.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
There's like a. You can hear like a change in.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
See, there it goes. Now it's doing it normally, but when you first change it,
I am indeed a student,
you can hear like
could very
two
well be able to
voices
help
going over it. I'm definitely not gonna do my real name, so. Oh, I didn't like that one. That's close enough. That's as best I'm gonna get.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume
Yeah, it's a
you've been
pity.
practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Thanks for the interruption.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Just don't do this, and we good.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Detail on the brick, though. Yo. You slow-mo that, that'd probably look really creepy. Warner Bros. Games. Games in the Wizarding World.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
I'm a nobody.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
What an awkward smile.
Have you seen this?
Goblin
I
Rebellion.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl,
It's got a gold case.
but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I'm just seeing shit, guys. Don't. Or I do see a glow. Okay.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Get us the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Better, y'all.
The key! Give me your hand!
If the bus driver could have warped, why did not George over there warp? What?
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Lay down, bed to heal. Okay.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I don't remember what the port key was for Harry Potter when they went to the Quidditch match. Wasn't it like a boot?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
As long as you promise not to let me end up like George, I'm fine with it. Oh, I can
Mind
actually
your
like
step.
walk and run now.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
If Hogwarts is made of that magic, then why was it so easily destroyed?
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
I want to know that.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What the?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Why don't you do it?
Focus on the center.
I don't want to end up like your friend. Oh.
Excellent.
You can select your targets. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
All right. All right, but what's this way? Oh.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Thanks for the follow. Man, just how many of those rocks probably got washed away in that water and is disintegrated?
Almost there.
The lighting in here is really spot on.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Everything is out of place. This is a castle on the side of a cliff. I had a mini map. Explore the ruins. Okay. What are you looking at?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Those look like runes. cards, like tablet things. More curious about this statue though.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Well, his home is destroyed. It's no longer a home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Okay, this is the same stuff as earlier.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Ah, sick.
I don't believe it.
We're in Green Gods. Alright. I'm gonna wake this motherfucker up.
Hello?
Hello, motherfucker. Wake up. I said, wake up.
It can't be. Just a moment.
My character is more confused than anything else.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
So I was right.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Just teleports him back to the
This way, then.
that cave. See ya.
Stay close.
After you.
Don't mind if I do.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Did you also have a bottle of water, mate? For this trip? No?
How many vaults are there?
Damn.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Oh, hell nah.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I don't know, but this is really cool. Oh. Spoke too soon.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Got that same stuff on his armband as that dragon.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Or
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I guess my observation was a little bit strong.
Here we are.
Hold on here. One small step off that thing in the middle, and you're just dead.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Yes. I want the chest.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Ah, hey, $50. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Pardon
What do you
me.
suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
I see what.
Ready your wand and focus.
Oh. Oh. Okay. You gotta use like your left stick for that one.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Alright, let me get up in his face. You ready? Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Alright, bet.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
It is dark.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Okay.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Yeah, it's right here.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there. but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Already down to 2 spells. Nice. Well, R2 and triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Okay.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, sick. Great.
Look out!
Potato!
It reminds me of like the chessboard game. Oh. It's having me do skill checks. Hold on here. I need you to try to hit. That works. No. How am I supposed to cast it if you're gonna sit there and destroy them? No. There we go.
Stay close.
I'm right next to you. Or not.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Little wisps.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumo, what's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos, Revelio.
Okay, so every time you do that, it like
Lumos.
cancels out the rest
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
of the spell. Oh shit. Alright, bet.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
You was fast, my boy. Hold Protego to stun enemies. Okay. Oh, okay. You gotta like time it. Okay, I didn't see it that time. What is like the basic cast anyway? Is it just like,
Lumos.
is it like an actual spell at all, or is it just
Lumos.
shooting energy from?
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, where are the wisps going?
Revelio.
Magic doorway. That was about right. Oh, chest. Don't mind if I get me some of that moolah first, you know. Gotta be on that grind.
Revelio.
Okay.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Okay, but what was the point of finding this memory
what
then?
you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Damn.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ah, vodka! I remember the goblins using magic. Could just be me. I don't remember anything in the books. Damn. That motherfucker's huge. Jesus.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Okay, but that music tickled my brain. I really hope this isn't anywhere near copyright. Hogwarts Legacy. The Great Mess Hall.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Man, you'll sort me right now.
I'll be in touch.
I just seen that little girl do it. Whoa, why does it look so tiny?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Yes. True question.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Yes.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Oh, hell to the no. Hell to the no.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
You will be choosing me into this one.
You belong in Slytherin!
You trying to put me in Hufflepuff.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What an asshole.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So is this the ancestor to like... Well, not ancestor, but like...
Quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a
The
challenge.
Ronald Weasley.
But one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I like the nature sounds. I wish there was more of an introduction to like my room.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Like
Let's head to the common room.
Not saying like Harry Potter, like in the movie, but they at least got entrant. No, some student showed them. I don't remember who it was. The random like. Oh yeah, that's right. There's water everywhere. Oh.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Well, I suppose. No.
Ashton.
Can I help you?
Damn, bro, you got a problem? What's up?
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
My man's is reading some stuff that he's not supposed to be reading. You can tell that much.
Might want to think that again.
Playing with like a bug. The rays.
If you do that, you'll look. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Sure.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
The exits are really short, but like the entire conversations are like actually longing. Ominous God. Your name is ominous, that's for sure.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
So you're at least better than someone I know.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Who said that? Was it you? Oh damn, my boy's sprinting.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A book?
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I don't know, but the camera is either shaking or...
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
What is this? House chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Why am I walking so slow now?
The guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
Can we walk any faster?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Statue picks the Kelpie, shapeshifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. Usually takes form. Taurus, the largest Kelpie ever reported, is the Loch in Scotland. Oh. Okay. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire XP points. Got some ugly glasses. Hold on. What is...
Clever, isn't it?
What
Keep
the
your eyes open
fuck?
for more opportunities like that. Inside and outside.
I don't know. That chest's got a staring problem. That's so cool.
Revelio.
What is this on the wall? Oh, you're gonna explain it to me now.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where students, professors live, and the house come. Staircase. It will say the recent blue flames. Gray. Hill. Academic points are just on the right side. It's like the library. I'm hoping it wanted me to go there.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
What? Hold on, Miss Weasley. I'll figure that out later. Never mind. Sorry.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
So he told me not to tell anybody. This is a professor.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I don't know, but she's not happy that she doesn't know the situation, what happened.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
You gonna give me it? Damn, I have to get that. I wanted to read that. Hello? I wanted to read that. Oh. Go. This ornate fountain features intricate carved statues of denizens of the world, including a set of errands and circling space. Oh. Hold on, Professor Fig. I heard something. I'm gonna need Accio.
Revelio.
Oh. It didn't like that. Statue with an integrating grid. Evil wizard Gregory Smarmy. This wizard famous for Punctus and Ape.
Revelio.
That's some shady shit. Imagine just going up to somebody being like, "Here you go, take this." Oh, what's up, bro? You my best friend now. Like, what the fuck? That's like that That's like that potion that they gave to Harry in the. Sorry, Professor Fig.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
No, I didn't, because she obviously was pissed.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents main quests, completing main quests, further the story, and grand XP. High level caps, spells, and key. You'll need to be required to level up or have the required spell to activate the quest. Now spells can be earned by completing professors. Marco quest. Defense against dark arts or charm. Bet.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh!
Revelio.
Wait, I did remember seeing something in some gameplay I watched a while back. I think I'm correct. Or not.
What are you up to now? Idea that I tote right down.
Maybe later. Or not. Right here. Yeah.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
What kind of pants are those, my guy?
Do come.
Revelio.
Someone needs to show you some better fitment. Yes. Oh. Oh. Silver 4-eyes spectacle. I'm not wearing glasses.
My family's owl.
I barely wear glasses. Should be wearing them.
Revelio.
I remember there being during some of the gameplay. Oh, I actually probably have to look at it. Here.
Lumos.
There we are.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yeah, it's right here.
This looks like the location from the paint. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Any news about the dragon?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
The question is, do I tell her? Do I not tell her?
Revelio. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Yeah. Alright. We gotta go to Charms class. I had to, though. That shit's funny.
Revelio.
That ping again. Loud. There we are. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Y, and now spends his days challenging students to duels. Weird.
Revelio.
I was supposed to go this way. I like how lively it already looks. At least it's like, hey, yo. I remember on the Wii version of Harry Potter, it was.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't. It was an accident. Get away from me. I cannot do this for all eternity.
As I was saying, remember on the Wii version of Harry Potter, the when you walked around the castle, it wasn't very lively. It wasn't very fun.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There was like no interaction at all. What's on the other side? Come on. Oh, another bathroom. I'm probably not going to figure out what's going on with that till later, but never hurts to try.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. Albie Weeks has been experimenting.
I've always said that
There's a cat.
broadens the mind.
Can I pet it? Oh, cute.
Revelio.
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble!
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Do I want to know? Oh. Hold on here. 3. Unicorn. 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that later. I'm not gonna figure that out right now. Not that I'm saying I'm stupid, but pretty close enough.
Revelio.
Oh. Damn. Alright, let's get to the first class. Fuck it.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. That was easier than the last couple.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Where are we going? What the hell am I gonna learn out there? This is a charms class.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Bro didn't even make a single noise, like, or anything. He just casted it, so fuck it.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of the... That's it!
Okay.
Very good. Splendid!
No!
Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, fucking bet. Let's go.
Just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
She going first?
Let us see this.
Okay. I wonder. Fuck your shit. Ah, shit. I fucked up.
Excellent.
Watch this.
Damn. Yeah, just school my ass, why don't you?
That is how it's done.
Yes. Fuck.
Well done.
Knock my shit off. We gonna have an issue. Okay. Oh, we tied.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Can we go again?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we
What
are
the
well past interesting at
fuck?
this point.
All right.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Oh.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
What the fuck? Okay.
Everyone's watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. I will get you back for that. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Very good.
Here we go.
Now. Get your shit out of here. Fuck. Close enough. Maybe that's what I deserve.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
That's cool. I wish they talked more about like other like wizarding schools besides just Hogwarts. To be fair, that's at least cool.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Really? So other like schools don't really use wands? So like Hogwarts is just a wand kind of?
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Honestly, that was kind of cool. That was like something.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Kind of like really cool though that like at least there's other schools, I guess.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yes.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's that one that's like up there.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
So she's Ravenclaw. I'm starting to see the differences in like the wardrobe changes. What's up here?
Revelio.
Isn't that the same statue? I see that they used a lot of inspiration from the movies, because the music is very spot on. On here. That's what it was. It's collections. Stupid. The tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas, the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts that he exceeded. So obviously it didn't work. I didn't even have to.
Revelio.
I didn't even speak to him. He just like walked by. What's up here though? Like an astronomy.
You
Kind of.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Is this a classroom? Up here. I know I'm not supposed to like really following.
Revelio.
The things off.
Lumos.
What? That's not what I wanted. I just wanted to turn off.
Lumos.
Us. I love him. He's so cute.
Revelio.
Why is he so jittery though? I love barn owls. Barn owls, they're not barn owls. Aren't they called snow owls? I don't remember. I did a thing on them like years ago. Shh.
Revelio.
This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else in the sky. I know what you did, mouth boy.
Lumos.
Come off. Go back to your homes. Side quest. Do I have a side quest? No, I don't. I have no side quest. So why did it tell me that? Camera's a little bit nauseating. If it scared the shit out of me. What, you good? Okay, just stare at the stars. I was just curious. So 3, 0 to get 5. So that means you need 2, so that's like a horse, right? Does this one have the... It does. Now horse is 2, 4, okay, 6, and then I need... And... Kind of like head crab. So this one has it. What? I'm a force try this puzzle. You ready? Okay. Never mind. So that's 2, right? So... God. Hold on here. 0, 1, 2, right? Maybe? Or 2... Oh! That wasn't that hard.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Stuff. I'm kind of oh yeah, that's right. That's like hit. I can see how you can get lost in here.
Revelio.
I don't know, but my shoulders kill me. Oh, it's a cat.
Lumos.
That song has to be copyrighted. I know that from experience, just 'cause the sound that it makes.
Revelio.
Where you at, little moth?
Lumos.
I know that song is copyrighted because I don't know, isn't it like Beethoven or something like that? But yeah, it. I got a question. Hold on here. Settings. Audio. Menu reader. Camera shake. Would probably be a good choice to save. I like saving.
Revelio.
The skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensive shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. So like the reverse of like a phoenix, so instead it shows when water's coming.
Revelio.
Interesting. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpent beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Go you, Green Man.
Revelio.
Oh God, it's one of those. What the fuck is this?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is this like a Gryffindor common room or something? I'm guessing that's just the flute frame. Yeah, okay. I want to know what the...
It's the delightful scent of gardenias you'll be unleashing. No, it's violently rank and it's...
Lumos.
That's up top.
Oh dear, do you mind the tiles?
It just instantly came to me. All right.
The fairness of being hung here, why it warrants looking into. People foul smell.
Oh, level 4. Sick. All right, let's actually go do this damn class. I'm
Revelio.
fucking around too much looking at shit because I'm like curious. Oh, nothing more stranger than some eyeballs.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
A book.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Man's got almost dragged away with his desk.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, go. Now, the basic. Well done.
I like the way it just fell.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego, stupid Protego. Okay, Stills.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
All of the students from this account.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
So, it seems that there's a big difference, and then
Nice work.
hell no.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, am I?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
What I want to know is in the movie, they never even talked about it, but why is there even anything close to a restricted section of the library, considering that if they don't want people to go near it, why is it something that is there?
Lumos. Revelio.
Is ledge trophy taken by Professor? $78.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
There's... oh yeah, that's... Where am I going now? I don't even want to fast travel. I'd rather walk around the fucking school.
Revelio.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, the most famously saved his entire village from an army of dark wizard Raxidian. Oh. That's right, there's different Patronuses.
If someone gets struck by
Harry's was a deer, if I'm correct.
Revelio.
Has the likeliness of a wyvern on top that serves as place for together, despite rumors very possible. Mostly sure not to be the wyvern. Why? Slain by a lively knight in
Revelio. Levioso.
oh! I was like, maybe it's the new move die. You know. Stagger the cat. Or the cat, the owl. I'm trying to Leviosa you.
Levioso.
You can. Why is it I wasn't able to do that to the owl? Why can't I do it to the cat? That's fucked up.
Levioso.
Didn't affect the owl.
Accio.
I won't do it again. The body, the physics are so weird. I feel so bad. I'm not gonna do it again, I promise.
Revelio.
Dobby.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I kind of like Natty. He's kind of cool. He seems like someone you'd get interested in knowing about. So far as Sebastian, on the other hand, you so far get to know a little bit more about him. So let's go with that.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Not only is she trying to force you to tell her what happened, because she knows you know more about what happened, obviously, and she's trying to force you to drink a butterbeer. The second option isn't too bad, but first, no.
Revelio.
Oh, I've seen this one. This is just the mouse that's half mouse, half cup.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first,
Each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Reparo sounds very like, how do I say?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Anyway, as I was saying, my bad. Sounds very like Spanish, kind of like.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Nice and warm.
As much as I don't want to get to know him, I want to know what kind of wizard he was.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, that's already started. Flying page.
Might some kind soul help me?
What's up?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
What if they don't know how to play and you just force them to play?
Losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I would too.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Found it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play a game like that. Marbles would be fun, but...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Is that it right there glowing?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what the fuss is about.
It looks like that ball, just like the image of it, looks like that ball that, like... Was it Neville that got, where you shake it and it's like bad fortune or whatever? I don't know. Probably just stupid. Focus on gobstone.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your...
Square XX? Okay. kind of like how that one goes. Okay.
That's it. Very good.
So,
If you would
like
to
the statue I
practice
seen
mending
earlier.
Something, have a go with that broken statue in
Repair.
the alcove underwater. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Or you just broke it. Was that it? Side quests. We're gonna do this one before I start going to Hogsmeade. I think I'm gonna end it there. Mostly because it's like 5 in the morning. Do 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 do.
Revelio.
Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet. It is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite spots. What the fuck?
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee! I'll get you for this.
You know, he's gone. You can pick up your books now. What the fuck? Alright, so avoid.
Revelio.
Let's speak tongue now. Level 1. Okay.
You should be more careful. Now.
The statue depicts the wizard Lachlan, the lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself for what purpose he. Okay. Weird how he knows.
Revelio.
Map depicts Argyllshire, a region of Scotland which contains the Hybrids native home of the Hybridian black dragon. Why is it blue though?
Revelio.
Now, Annabelle, it was a long time ago.
Whoa, the music in here changed. Okay. I just don't like the. You gonna open the door?
Revelio.
So I heard there was no Quidditch actually in the game, which is kind of sad. I feel like they could have ported like a PS2 remake of that shit in here. So I feel like anything back in the day like that would be able to run just fine. So kind of sad. Would have been fun.
Lucan's just over there.
Oh.
Leviosa!
Right.
Revelio.
Is there any more?
Can I help you?
You're short.
Sebastian.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so
Okay.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay, with that snarky attitude. I remember match the shields with the corresponding color.
Find the one!
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Confringo.
Oh, what? You're still up.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I'm not trying to do this right now, but
Revelio.
isn't it like Leno or Nora or some shit? I don't remember.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Thanks. Let's hope you don't become my last opponent. Oh, but I'm just kidding.
Revelio.
Are you even going the right way? Damn. more puzzles.
Revelio.
Mother sent me a howler after I got a paw on my transfiguration owl. Without a doubt, one of the most embarrassing things.
Up here.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's kind of cool, actually.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Diary, you say? I might just have to get that myself. I want to do this over here. Try this again. So 11. So I'm guessing that symbol is 11. You walk all the way around, right? 21. Okay. No. One, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Him, right? Then oh, so it takes 2 of this number to get 17, right? 17's an odd number though. So I swear there's another, like, up here. Yeah.
What was that for?
Shut up. Pretty sure. They remixed the sound. So this plus 11. No. Hold up here. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. Okay. So that'd be 14. So 15, 16, 18, 20. So weird looking crab head thing. No? Damn. 11, 11. That's this. 3, right? So 14. That weird looking thing. Okay, what? I know that there's a tower, and it tells you how to do them, and I think it's up here. And we're gonna go investigate that real quick.
Revelio.
I think it's this one right here, if I'm correct. I did see some gameplay. I didn't want to be left entirely in the dark. Off.
Lumos.
Looks like in a green room. A green room. So, if I'm correct, keep going up here, I think. There's like a mural and it tells you how to do it here.
Revelio.
Ravenclaw Doorknocker. Oh. This is the Ravenclaw. Ew. Can't go that way. Good to know.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh.
Accio. Levioso.
Look how cute. Oh.
Revelio.
The savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs as they change position without notice, while certain students may not be late to class. They may. So did the school get a remodel later on? Because I hope, like, Hogwarts, they were square and they just moved, like, side to side, you know, so. Oh.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I forgot that thing. I forgot that thing talks. Here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was burned. Messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hook marks, was later recovered and refurbished. So the leader did not want it.
Revelio.
Another one.
Accio. Revelio.
Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows a special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Marable Garlic. Trophy room. This room contains the house cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, the awards given out to school. Students who step a line can be found polishing the silver here by hand, remembering the value of the hard work.
Revelio.
Oh. Harry Potter, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Yes, the goblet has served as a means. Champions for the Triwizard Tournament. I know. 13 cents. What?
Revelio.
Oh, this is like the Quidditch balls and shit. And like the snitch and everything.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu pals.
That's so cool. Thank you for telling me. And you keep going up. You can keep going upstairs, but you need this. That casting spell. So, ain't going there yet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I'm guessing that's the gobstone right there, but it's like outside of.
Revelio.
The point of coming all the way up here. Nothing? Try my hand at this one more time. Right? First one would. Okay. So maybe. So 16, 17. So. Like an owl? Like a broomstick? Okay. So that's like 10. I'm guessing that's 3. No. Wait. It's 4. Oh, 14. Wait, right? No. This is like 10, right? 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. Yeah, 10. Try it from. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling that I have first one right, but the last one definitely not right. Right? Fuck this. I don't know how I got the first one done, because that was so much easier. I don't know. Shit.
Revelio.
Where are you at?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, but I got that one. Ghost staring at the wall. Nothing to see here. Isn't this the library here? Yeah. Do this, and I think we'll end it after this.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this.
Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed water. Oh, whatever ridiculously concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace, thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's classes with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Abroth Smokies again tonight for dinner, whatever the fuck that is. I'm becoming more partial to them, even though I still prefer meat pie. What a British ass thing. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I promise.
Revelio.
Hey, chest. I don't know, but the movies... If the movies are supposed to be like a good connection to like what Hogwarts looks like in the game, there's a lot of big differences. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance, whatever's for his students. He was known for his liberal use of silencing charm at the slightest sneak. What a dickhead. Fuck. Get back here.
Revelio.
I see the other book. It's on the other side, but I'm just curious as hell. My curiosity has gotten to my interest.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Revelio.
Okay, nothing else. Oh. That's how you change them out. Got it. What?
Revelio.
Alright, I'll just get that, whatever it is, later. No clue where it's at.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Yeah, you should.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
I just started the school year. I can't be a dickhead to everybody, okay?
Revelio.
Oh. Wooden statue bears likeness of Pangerdon, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted. What a weird thing to like.
Revelio.
Three sister bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over the Glen Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ring for years. Oh.
Well, fancy meeting.
This broken broom belonged to Celine Watanabe. I don't know how to say it. And is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Oh, this lady just like died basically.
Revelio.
Showing a charm. There's one behind him. I don't want to trigger him though. Okay. This set of armor belonged to Sir Shacklethorpe the Headless, who challenged the mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. What the fuck? Goblin artifact. Horns like these were used by goblins during 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. The horns was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn with a wedge of Gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably mute it. Like cheese? You put cheese inside of it? Oh, it's up here. Whatever it is. Allegedly, the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda, date unknown. Oh. What's up here?
Revelio.
Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing. I've seen this in the movie actually, so. But aren't they just frogs in the end though? This is like art class, I'm guessing.
Revelio.
Level 1 unlock. Damn, it just goes up more? What's up here?
Reparo.
was trying to fix it.
Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
I think I'm onto something.
Reparo. Accio.
I don't know. Alright, I get it. It's a bell.
Revelio.
That's a big ass chest. Orange, I have new goggles. Where the fuck am I at? Am I at the cross? What the fuck?
Revelio.
It's kind of cool, kind of weird. Am I wet? I don't even want to know. What? Enough messing around with this. That's level 1. I can't do anything about that. Anything else in here? No? Alright.
Revelio.
Oh, that's locked. Nothing else, right? Okay. Alright. As fun as this is, it's been almost 3 hours. And it is 5:41 in the morning. And I think I'm going to end the stream here. And I think we're going to pick off tomorrow back here. So, if you are watching or were watching or got interested, thank you for tagging along. And if you did like the stream, always come back if you want. It's up to you, of course. And without further ado, see y'all later.